news, Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out. XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. Take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Deacon, you good out there? Deacon.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yōtei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
All right, Matos, hello. I don't normally do this. I'm not long out of the shower either. Look at this hair. I thought I'm so red. Look how red I am. I'm not long out of the shower. Hold on, give me a sec. To make myself look less red. I don't know if I don't know if how's the sound, Matos? How's the sound? How's the stream sound compared to my voice? Can you hear it okay? I'm not used to doing this.
Welcome to Gamescom.
You look amazing. I don't know how. I'm all red. I'm all flustered.
This is opening night.
I forgot my drinks. No. 1 second. Be right back.
In the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
Go grab a beer. I ain't drinking beer. I'm drinking water and G Fuel.
No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one.
Look how I'm so red.
Celebrate the art, creativity.
All right, I've never really done reactions. So let's put it full screen. Let's go, Jeff.
Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic.
So I'm excited about Black Ops 7 here because
small teams are breaking through in huge
I'm a big
ways.
Zombies fan.
This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam. And right now,
I want to see what they do with Black Ops 7 here. Live my life. Hello.
Copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
God, it's so hot. So I've she literally got out of the shower about 10 minutes ago. Whipped up a really crappy thumbnail. Went live.
A treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong.
Hollow Knight, finally.
Anticipated.
Everybody's been waiting for this game.
Wish-listed game. Well, tonight,
Hollow Knight
I can
Silksong.
finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Oh.
And behind me you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
Just release the demo, man. Just release it.
Silksong is real.
Just release it to everybody. Let everybody play it. Why? Let everybody play it, Jeff.
Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yōtei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games.
Well, I would definitely stick around for that one. It's one of my favorite games of all time, actually, Claire Obscure.
Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Okay.
Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done.
You say that every year, Jeff.
Another second. It all begins with this.
Black Ops 7? I want to see Black Ops 7. That's what I'm... Zombies is what I'm looking for. Fun fact, I started this channel in 2016 for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Okay, that's Menendez. Okay, this is Black Ops 7 then. So Black Ops 7 is a direct sequel to Black Ops 2, by the way.
It's time to wake up.
Wow. I want it to look, I want this to look like a Treyarch game, not Modern Warfare, not Infinity Ward. 2035.
This is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
There's David Mason. It's a bit advanced. Well, it is. It's a sequel, but it's set between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. There's no jump packs and stuff like that, though. It's boots on the ground, as they say. Is that black? Is that Metallica? That's Metallica.
This isn't real.
Master of Puppets. I want it to look like Black Ops. If you understand, if you Black Ops and Modern Warfare always artistically look different. But recent times the games are sort of blended together. I want this game to look like a Black Ops game. Okay, it's a really cool use of Master of Puppets here.
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Frank Woods.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
The hell? Okay.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Wait, did I just see Gobblegums? 1 second. What? This is multiplayer. Zombies. What was that? Is that Dead Ops Arcade? They're bringing back Dead Ops Arcade? Okay.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade.
Next time I watch your Isaac, you guys stream Isaac.
An official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th.
Did I just see Dead Ops Arcade?
Tell us more. Please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
I swear I just saw Dead Ops Arcade in the zombies part. Dead Ops Arcade, I mean, sure. So by the way, when I'm going to be fully. I play Call of Duty multiplayer and stuff like that for sometimes. Like, but I'm here for the zombies.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to
I remember these
talk about
guys.
this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Like twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could.
Yeah.
And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
David Mason.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see,
I'm having my
some you can't. And he's got a new
collagen
team with
gummies.
him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission.
But they always look so nervous, the Call of Duty devs.
This crisis is often at odds.
Probably because they know they're going to get scrutinized a lot.
So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table.
Card game is
and we've
play
also
card.
got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living,
I must admit, the latest
space
Battlefield was
that
pretty
evolves
fun,
with
but
the
I still
player.
think
And
people
it's
are going to
also where our
default to
story
Call of
takes
Duty.
hold.
All right,
to be
well,
honest.
one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change.
Oh, I've already heard about this. It's a four-player
Black Ops 7 can be
co-op.
played solo or up to 4 players.
Yeah.
It's a shared experience.
I heard about this already.
Every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign. You are
Zombies.
definitely pushing boundaries this time.
I'm here for the zombies.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7
Blah,
is
blah,
all
blah,
about
blah.
innovation
No, I'm joking.
across the entire game.
I like-
And
I
not
like the
just
Black
in
Ops
gameplay,
campaigns as well.
But in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the endgame. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics.
There's a PvP
really
at the end of the
turn
campaign.
the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players.
Yeah.
So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, zombies. Zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Sorry.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
I'm disappointed, man. Why are they not showing any zombie stuff?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
What do we got?
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs.
Oh, is this I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. I know what it is, but I can't think what it's called. Oh my god, it's a one-word title. It's a second.
This darkness within.
No, it's Lords of the Fallen. That's it. Right?
Our so-called lords. Retribution.
Lords of the Fallen. Two, I imagine. It's a Souls-like. Yeah, I think it's a Souls-like. Yeah. It looks very, very Elden Ring-y right now, but it's Lords. I think it's called Lords of the Fallen 2. I imagine it's called 2 anyway.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
I never played the first one.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Sekiro. I never beat Sekiro. I played some of it, but then I got bored of it.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Soma, we want to watch your watch stuff, don't we? Let's start with that again. This is a one-off. Welcome to the stream. And you see, and you also say that, but yesterday I had nearly 60 viewers watching me play Zelda.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Oh, Batman. Lego Batman? I never really, I played a bit of Lego Star Wars, but I never really got into the Lego games.
I'm Batman.
If we get consistent with it. Well, unfortunately, there's not a Gamescom every day, so, you know.
Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Hey, was that Mark Hamill?
Behind the mask.
The thing is that, like I said to you the other day, like with the whole reaction stuff, you ain't gonna get me fake reacting. Oh, Lego Batman! Oh, Black Ops 7! Oh, campaign! I'm just gonna be like this. Oh, alright. Silksong. Oh, Lego Batman, yeah. I mean, reaction streams we suggest you watch. Nah.
The dark. I was born in it.
Molded by it.
Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
More molded by it. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Well, this guy's rapid. Look at him.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
Woo!
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be
We pointed out that we want you how you is nothing more.
That trailer, 'cause we see so many
You don't make any sense. I'm sorry.
You know, to films and things like that. So
let me pause this for a moment. And this is the last thing I talk about React content. Somar, you're the only person who's ever came into my chat and asked me to do React content. And secondly, you say we want you to react how you react and nothing else. You've never seen me react to anything, so how would you know that? That's all I'm saying. Let's drop the React stuff. Let's watch this enthusiastic gentleman talk about Lego Batman.
what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows.
So it's going to be kind of based on the Dark Knight trilogy, then, right?
Brought together and brought to life
with other stuff referenced in it.
Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in.
Batarangs.
For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore.
Because you said you ain't going to see me doing fake reactions, so I'm just replying, but I'm done. By the way, I want you to see the bit I'm going to tell you about in that stream if you do one.
This game,
I'm not doing reaction content. This is a spare of the moment thing. I was going to watch it, so I thought I'd stream it.
Playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor.
Lego Batman, yes. The new Lego Batman game.
Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still
Who is this lady?
Amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait.
By the way, if you've never played Claire Obscure Expedition 33, you've got to play it.
As well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new
You like her cheeks?
A long
they're quite rosy, aren't they?
That fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
A sequel to...
The enemies of humanity.
Is this Warhammer? This is Warhammer, right?
No respite. No remorse.
I recognize the Space Marines.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies.
Her name is Shocks. Shocks.
Our foes rise to drag us down.
Where are the Tyranids at? Who are the metal guys? What are the metal guys? Are they? They're not Tyranids.
On the world of Cronus, we make our stand.
Are these the Crimson Space Marines? I forget their factions.
There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
Have you seen you ever played Helldivers? Or Helldivers 2? Have you seen that Helldivers 2 are doing a Halo ODST collaboration? Looks pretty cool, actually.
Does duty end?
Dawn of War 4. I never played these games, but I always liked the I always liked Warhammer as a kid. I used to collect the figures. I was Space Marines guy. And my friend collected the orcs. He used to paint, get the little Tyranids and stuff like that, the little figures and the not Tyranids, the Space Marines, little tiny figures, and you just get your little paintbrush out and you paint them all. You gotta go. Hey, Click a Brick. You always come to streams and then you're here for like 40 seconds and you go. I appreciate it nonetheless, but it's the same. You do the same thing every day.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. I've tried playing Monster Hunter in the past and I got extremely bored. I don't remember which one it was. Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Yeah, I played a bit of one of the Monster Hunter games. I don't remember which one it was though. Let me load up my Steam and let me tell you which one it was.
Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening
Monster
to
Hunter. Which game
everyone
did I
at
play?
Gamescom and all the friends watching
Monster
online.
Hunter World.
Today we're very excited to announce
I played it for 45 minutes. I didn't know what I was doing, so I left it because I never played any others.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。
I'm interested. I'm looking forward to see the new Resident Evil stuff and whatever else they've got cooking. Do you know what'd be really cool to see? And I think it could be coming at some point, by the way. A Halo 3 remastered. I'm calling it. We're going to see Halo 3 remastered in here as a surprise reveal. Resident Evil 9, yeah. They're showing Resident Evil 9, yeah, today. I wonder if they're going to show any Silent Hill stuff as well, the new Silent Hill that's coming out. I'm really excited to play those.
I remember talking to
and I will be streaming them whenever they come out.
Discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Resident Evil's Capcom.
Guten Tag,
oh, I know it is.
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、
This is Monster Hunter
我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き
That man 100% dyes his hair or he's wearing a wig.
モンスターハンターワイルズとも我
That's all
々
I'm saying.
クロスオーバ
Not
ー
to be
と
rude,
呼ん
I'm
で
just
です
saying.
ね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again.
Is the stream, is the video audio loud enough, by the way?
And we're very happy to make this
I don't want to
happen
be
with
like,
all of our
I want to make
efforts
sure you can
joined
actually
together.
hear
もちろんクロスオー
the
バー
video.
です
I
の
could always
で
turn it up if it needs
ファイナル
be.
ファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は
But I'm a little
先ほ
low.
どねティザートレーラ
Shouldn't
ー
be.
として、
My microphone settings haven't
映
changed.
像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意して
Let me hear it for myself on my phone. That'd
Since
be
this
the
is
best way
a
to do it, I
crossover
guess.
collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but
Let me have a
Final
look.
Fantasy
'Cause my
14
microphone
would
settings
also
haven't changed
be
at all,
having
so-
a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy 14 has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san,
Ah!
Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
I forgot I got ads on my YouTube videos now. Look at that. My mic audio is completely fine. What you on about? Yeah, it should be fine. So I've not changed any microphone settings, so... You've been telling me at this point, yeah, but you're the only person who says my microphone is low. Nobody else says that. No one else has told me my microphone is too low. Only you. Why not make it louder? Because it's loud enough as it is. You're the only person who has ever said anything about my mic being too quiet.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us.
Is this Resident Evil?
Knows the rules.
No, this ain't Resident Evil.
But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test.
It ain't like making it a little louder is going to make others not want to see the stream. Yeah, but my point is, you're the only one who says my mic is quiet.
What are we here for?
When I hear my mic, it sounds completely fine. So I don't know why, for you, it's quiet. Because for me and everybody else, it's completely fine. Oh, this is not a... Wait, what was that trailer? What's going on?
Are you ready to play?
Yeah, let me play something. Let's go. What are we playing?
Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground.
All right, we're going to skip to live because I paused it. There we go.
Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course,
So because of that, you ain't going to up it? No, because you're the only person who ever said it. What do you mean?
Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits.
If I have 60 people watching me and one person says my mic's quiet and nobody else says my mic's fine, why would I up the mic? Because then obviously it's a problem on your end, not mine.
The whole world comes together. Not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latin,
What do you mean?
Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom.
I don't know what you mean, man.
All over the world.
Take it back for the one guy. Well, it's obviously a you problem, isn't it? Not me. My microphone levels are completely fine.
Right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world.
Well, this
and what it has in
is
store
Jeff
for
really
you.
small or
We're
is
gonna
she
play,
tall?
And the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
I have no idea what this is. She has heels. Yeah, probably, but man, she's tall. A tall lady. I don't know what Onimusha is, by the way. I have no idea what this is. Hello there.
To think something like this was right under the city.
It ain't from my end because I watch others and they're good and they not good. I tell them they up and everything good. Well, okay, well I'm not everybody else, am I? Yeah, I'm not the other people. Well, these guys look creepy as hell. What is this game? It's like, is this a Souls-like, or is this kind of like Ghost of Tsushima or something like that? All these games have some like crazy enemy designs, don't they?
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. I've never seen anything about Onimusha before, so I have no comment on that. What is this? Was this some weeb stuff again?
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential.
What is this, like Genshin Impact? No, is this what is this?
Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality.
Some kind of base builder.
The team is ready for the mission.
Oh. It's a wild guess, but it looks like you're correct. Whatever this is. Maybe? I don't know what this is, because a lot of these games look like this now. No idea. No, I haven't got a clue. Paradox Interactive. Okay, these kind of games, they are what they are.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Dead Ops Arcade is back. Dead Ops Arcade 4 is back. Okay. There's a whole bunch of Call of Duty stuff on Twitter right now.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
Dead Ops Arcade 4, Jesus. Black Ops 7 Zombies isn't just starting in the dark ether. Every map takes place there, allowing teams' creativity to run absolutely wild.
We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award.
The Call of Duty, no, you've already seen Call of Duty, unless they're showing more of it.
Legendary RPG franchise.
Call of Duty was at the
Season 1
start.
earned universal
They
praise
just
for its
showed
tone, storytelling,
campaign
original
stuff.
characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life.
Bethesda.
Later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2.
Oh.
To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive
I don't know
producer
anything about
Geneva
Fallout, by the way.
Robertson-Doran,
I've never
and
played it,
stars
really.
Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
I know this is a TV show, but I tried to play a bit of Fallout 76 when it came out. And when it came out, it was an absolute mess of a game. Like, I could barely run it on my computer either at the time. But the game itself was extremely broken. If you were there with the Fallout 76 release, when it came out, it was awful. So I never went back. I tried to go back and play it, but I couldn't get into it after that.
Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back.
Black Ops 6 sucked so much. Multiplayer?
Any footage to show you guys.
From first Call of Duty to Black Ops 2, Fire After, and the Infinite Warfare, World War II, Cold War are good. Also, Ghost is average. I didn't really like Ghost. I could never get with Ghost multiplayer.
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season.
Infinite
dealing with
Warfare.
a lot of family troubles. So we
Yeah, it
thought
was fine.
It would only be right to send
I like
them
Black
to the
Ops
most
3.
family-friendly
You're right
town
though.
in the
Black Ops 2
wasteland
is
to
probably
go
my
deal with their
favorite.
shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all. to some
Black
of our
Ops 2 is
favorite
probably my
locations
favorite
from the game.
multiplayer
Yeah,
experience.
it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see
Black
what you
Ops
have in
3
store
is
for
probably my
season
favorite
2.
zombies experience.
Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won. Best
Black Ops
adaptation.
6.
You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations.
See, I think the problem with do you remember back in the day? I was saying this at the start of the stream. Do you remember back in the day? There used to be a
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do?
there used to be a big stylistic difference between
Is she going to bring him back
the
to
Modern
her
Warfare
vault
series and the Black Ops series, right? But now they've all sort of kind of blended together. So I'm hoping with the new Black Ops that comes out, because it's set after Black Ops 2, between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, I'm hoping it feels more like a Black Ops game than a Modern Warfare game with a Black Ops skin on it, if that makes any sense.
Tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment.
Well, this guy is nervous as hell.
Trying to make the world a better
You like
place
multiplayer,
and-
but
and
you like Battlefield. But Call of Duty
extremely
multiplayer feels more like Team Fortress. I've never played Team Fortress, so I don't know what that means. Do you mean like a hero shooter? Is that right?
What you guys have in store for
I
season
can't
2.
make
Let's talk
the reference the comparisons. I don't know. I never played it.
Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2.
The Battlefield 6 beta was pretty good. Was good. I enjoyed that. I'm not a I'm not a Battlefield player, but I enjoyed Battlefield 6. What I played of it.
Last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage
she's got a
problem.
deep voice.
What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's
That's
going
a
to
deep
figure
voice.
that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater
Yeah,
conspiracy with
I'm
huge
probably not the best
implications for the
person to comment on Call of Duty multiplayer. I've spent my fair share of the years playing Call of Duty multiplayer. Don't get me wrong. The last Call of Duty multiplayer that I really invested in was
Are we going to see any more direct ties?
a lot of Cold War, a lot of the new Modern Warfare 2, and the new Modern Warfare 3. I spent my fair amount of time on Black Ops 6 as well, but if I go to Black Ops 6 and show you my stats, you'll see that I spent 99% in zombies and 1% on multiplayer.
Really excited.
No, maybe not 99%. Let's say 95% zombies.
We're writers. We're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should. Pictures worth 1,000 words.
Running small maps, shooting each other, not feeling like war in a game like Battlefield. You can't run that fast and force you to play like a chicken.
Season 2, is that possible tonight?
Battlefield 6 feels a little faster.
I heard you like world premieres.
Well,
We like those, right, guys?
I like the fact that Battlefield 6 is actually slowing it down because there's no tactical sprint. And I'm hoping that Call of Duty now gets rid of the tactical sprint. Because Call of Duty now is like fast. Go back and look at old Call of Duty multiplayer, it was much slower.
Check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
But you know, it's Call of Duty. What do you expect? We think it's Call of Duty. It's like we're on a cycle, right?
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
So every year we always talk about the skill-based matchmaking and all that kind of stuff. All comes back through again. Yeah, I don't know anything about Fallout. I just know it's got nuclear fallout, basically. That's all I know. You're explaining how it feels like Team Fortress. Small maps, shooting each other, not feeling like war.
With one man.
Oh, okay.
It's all over, but the
Oh, in Forces. Sorry, I thought you said it's in Battlefield. It makes you less chicken-like. But Battlefield 6 is feeling a little faster.
I am the very best.
Fair enough. Anna, hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, Anna, I've got a question for you. I was thinking about it yesterday. Sorry, this morning. Well, this afternoon. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Anna, or is it Anna? How would you pronounce your name? Is it Anna? Because if I think of the name Anna, I would say it's like A-N-N-A. But is it pronounced Anna or Anna? As in like, or Aina? It won't be Aina, would it? Anna. I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, have I pronounced your name wrong this whole time?
Yet.
It must be, yeah, I know, but you say it must be, but how do you pronounce that? That's my point. Like, Matos, you know that I still don't think I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I think at one point I called you Matos. And then I got to the point where I just said, can I call you Matt? And you were like, yeah. Anna, obviously, yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, how would you pronounce it?
Let's get lucky, shall we?
You don't really care. Okay, that's fair enough then. That's fine. No, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, am I been pronouncing your name wrong this whole time and you just didn't want to say anything? It's the same with Somar, right? Is it Somar or is it Soma? I guess it's Somar. But you've always not found Fallout appealing. Metro.
What to do in this situation?
Yeah, I've never played Metro either. Although I did buy all the Metro games, but I never played them. One of those times again when I Soma.
How about that? That looks incredible.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, like you gotta realize from where I'm from, I would probably pronounce your name as Soma.
Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you.
But I recognize it's Soma.
New season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy.
This is supposed to be Gamescom. I'm sorry, this is a game reference, but I don't really care about this.
With new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much.
Am I French? No, I'm not French, no.
I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story.
I played through this game.
Next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
I may play this DLC. I did do a playthrough of the full game.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
What you thought of this game? Like, there's some massive overall disappointment. What, Indiana Jones? I I enjoyed it. There were some things when I played it that were broken, and I lost my absolute... I lost my mind playing some of this game because there was a few bugs that were like game-breaking. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I had a decent time with it. You know, find a way to create chaos. Yeah, you can't do any Zelda references in this stream. Also, spoiler, well, not spoiler, but fun fact. Yesterday I said that that would be my last stream of Tears of the Kingdom. It will not be my last Tears of the Kingdom stream. We're going to be playing it again in a bit. I've decided to play some more.
Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Are there bombs? In this game? No. Not in Indiana Jones, no. Wait. Maybe in the DLC, I don't know. Are there pots? Yeah, probably. Can't remember. Oh, okay. To come to the Switch too, yay!
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced,
Oh, not far away.
it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2020.
Don't you have to beat it? I know if you did because you've been trying to watch it every time I see you live, but get busy.
Deadpool, first announced at Summer
I did
Game Fest.
beat Ganondorf yesterday, yes, but there's also side quests and stuff I was probably just going to go back and do.
And the release date.
I got side quests and also probably going to explore some more of the depths and get some of the just play a little bit more. I feel like I'm not ready to finish with it yet. I was kind of ready with it yesterday, but I did say on yesterday's stream that I may play some more. I put your stream in, watch later, come back an hour, and it's always over. Well, I've been streaming for a lot of hours every day for the last 3 or 4 weeks. We've been doing 6 to 8 hour streams. Ooh, Black Ops 7 will feature a return of classic weapons such as the M8A1, the PDW, the Peacekeeper, and the DSR-50. Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Ah. Not saying it's your fault. Well, of course it's not my fault. It's not my fault that you can't come to my streams. How would I wouldn't even think. How would I think that's my fault? What is this? Water tanks? Yeah, okay. Ooh, the PDW.
Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I have no idea what this is.
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie!
They're wrecking our ride! Could use some help now.
I need some.
You think this game is gonna flop? Kind of looks a bit like Left 4 Dead, right? Or not Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, or whatever.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s.
Reminds of Alien Mode from COD Ghost. You mean Extinction?
With something completely new and completely
reminds me more of like Back
It's
4
called
Blood.
Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Death scrolling. Okay. Hey, that was our fault.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly
It looks cool, but I'm not really a fan of the
really fun
non-stop
game. Make sure to check it
scrolling.
out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be
I'm just looking
stranger
at
than
I'm just looking at a few clips of
Every
Call of
failure is
Duty
the
Black Ops
end
7
the
multiplayer.
start of a new path.
It looks like Black Ops. It doesn't. It looks like Black Ops 2.
Knew a spy. Brilliant. Relentless. Magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a
well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
I don't know what this is. Zero parades.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah.
In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of
Jörg Friedrich,
who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return
he forgot his words.
Fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker.
Whilst this is playing, I don't really know what this. This is not my kind of. This is not my cup of tea. So what we're gonna do?
Games are more than entertainment.
I'm gonna set up my next stream whilst I'm waiting for this.
They reflect our concerns, our fears,
while this is playing, I should say.
And what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now.
Create a new stream.
Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I love this game, by the way.
Evil Requiem.
I love Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Hey, this is not it. You liar.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
What happened? You went for a refill? Nothing. We're just watching stuff that I don't know what they are. So we're just, this is, I would call this, no offense to these games, but I would call this filler stuff for the big games, right? No offense to these games, which when people say no offense, they're being offensive, obviously, but no offense to these games, but these are obviously filler for the big games like Resident Evil and stuff like that.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us.
And then whilst this is playing, I'm just setting up my next stream.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of King's World. Oh no, it's Fortnite. Battlefield. Wait. This ain't Battlefield, this is Delta Force, right? Is this Delta Force? It's just released on console, I think. Yeah.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part? It is free.
To be honest, best games are in the beginning.
Now it is time for something truly special.
We don't know
One
yet.
of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition
This game, by the way, is one of the best
debut
games I've ever
title
played.
From French indie studio Sandfall
If you've not
Interactive,
played Clair
captured
Obscur
hearts
Expedition
with its
33,
stunning,
go and play it.
belly-button
Trust
inspired
me.
world and unforgettable style.
It's such a unique game. I can't describe how good the game is.
Right here on stage at ONL with a
And the
special
soundtrack is
acoustic
amazing as
performance
well. So obviously
from
we're
the
going to hear that
game's
now.
soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pussier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
It's so good.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to
Ooh,
keep
they got rid of the tactical sprint
with
from the new Call of Duty game.
in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DD.
Okay, a tactical sprint in the new Call of Duty is now a perk.
Giacomo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your
Yeah, so it's now going to be a perk. I just want them to show more zombie stuff, man. They've showed quite a lot of zombie stuff here, but not what I was expecting more.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
We got the first look. So, Matos, do you know Call of Duty Zombies? I can't remember. Are you familiar with zombies?
Yourself has heard of me? I'm sure.
Because they're bringing back the original crew. Well, a variation of the original crew, and we got the first image of them. Right here.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
You play Black Ops 3. Okay, we're not familiar with the story then if you haven't played Black Ops 4.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from
They're all
this year's
corrupted
Gamescom
by the
show
dark
floor,
ether
from
by the looks of
beloved
it. They got
indies to
trapped
big
in the dark
blockbuster
ether. It's like
titles
they've all
by
got
scanning the QR code below.
weird colored eyes and weird
Now
veins all
it's
over them.
time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in
Yeah.
a post-apocalyptic
Yeah, if you don't know the zombie storyline, then there's no point me.
This is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter
You play
action with a
Warzone.
fast,
I played Warzone
seamless
recently. I just got
open
nobody to play it with, so I get bored. I can't play it on my own because I just get extremely bored.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line.
What's this game now?
Are you trying to get us all killed here?
So I got my daily tablets to take. I got this thing here for all my medication. Is this Problem is a lot of these games games look graphically similar, so I get confused. What is this game? A lot of these games that are in like Unreal Engine 5 look very similar, in my opinion. You currently play, pardon me, you're currently playing Graveyard Keeper. I don't know what that is. What kind of game is that? I just realized I've started 2 streams on this. Okay, hold on.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former
I've accidentally, while setting up my next stream, I basically just started another stream, which is this one. Hold on.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
No.
promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, I basically set up another live stream, but I used the same stream key as this one, so it's basically just started a new stream for me. So time takers. Double the fun. Yeah, well, true. Ooh, Silent Hill.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from
Ooh.
Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Cargo show 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the water. We better consider it over.
I really loved Silent Hill 2. The remake.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
Oh, why does it sound so weird?
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day is an always good day. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you?
It's me.
Please. Just die.
Silent Hill F.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No.
Ooh. What the hell is this? What? Oh, what the hell? What a weird looking creature that is. What is this? La Divina I don't know what that said, to be honest with you. I couldn't read. What's this?
This is the Traveler, an
Oh.
agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Chronos: The New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying.
Oh, it's Bloober
Launching
Team.
September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos: The New Dawn.
Yeah, Bloober Team are the ones who did the Silent Hill 2 remake. I think. That was Bloober Team, right?
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 2 remake. Number one stream I did was all night, and I had to end it because if I didn't end it, YouTube wouldn't keep the rest of the stream because you can't go past 12 hours on live streams. You can go to 11 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. And I felt like I was near the end of the game, and I was like, I got to stop here and start a new stream. Yeah, one of my Silent Hill 2 streams was 11 hours and 40 odd minutes, I think, something like that. I can't remember.
Stay calm.
Okay, this one's pretty cool. When's this out?
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom.
Hey, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing?
Yeah, one of my
short
Silent Hill
random
2 streams,
right now?
11
I may
hour
have
and
messed up the
49 minutes.
pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
Make
grateful you're not.
I never played the first game of this, so I don't know anything about this franchise.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Is the have you Soma? Have you played the original Outer Wilds? Is it any good? Is it on Game Pass? When's this one out?
Lots more to come here at ONL.
Oh wait, is that Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds? What is that? Oh, Outer Worlds, not Outer Wilds. There's two different games. Oh wait, is Is Outer Wilds the first game and this one's called the Outer Worlds, or is there a game called the Outer Worlds? I'm confused. I'm confused. The names sound very similar. Boring games in general, lack good written, satisfied enemy AI. Oh, okay. So, Outer Wilds is a different game. Right, okay. I thought, okay, right. Okay. I'm getting them mixed up, but you can see why, because they're very similar names. Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. Okay. Oh. I'm calling it. We're gonna get some sort of Halo announcement in this. Please give us a brand new Halo game or Halo 3 remastered, because we've had Halo Combat Evolved remastered. Or what about a brand new like 3-game 1, 2, and 3 like fully remastered because 1 and 2 got remastered. Halo 3 hasn't been. What happens if they release like a... But you know what? Screw it. Bring Halo 5 to PC. I didn't like Halo 5. Asking a bit much? How's that a bit much, though? Yeah, I mean, bring Halo 5 to PC. I didn't like Halo 5 because I feel like Halo 5's marketing was like, oh my god, this sounds amazing. But the actual game was 3 games at once. What? No other studio has re-released games when there's been a trilogy. What about the Master Chief Collection? Halo the Master Chief Collection's got like 7 games in it or something. If they do, it ain't gonna be announced here. Why? Because it's Microsoft? ODST PC don't have... ODST PC doesn't have horde mode. I'm not too sure about that. But the new Helldivers collaboration with Halo looks pretty fun. I mean, it was inevitable that was going to happen, right? I mean, Halo ODS, like the ODSTs in Halo were like, you know, it was, if you get Halo ODSTs in Halo and Helldivers, it's like it was meant to be. Microsoft has its own show in June. Yeah, but what you're failing to realize, well, is that Call of Duty is owned by Microsoft now. Right? Microsoft own Activision. What's Horde mode called in Halo? Firefight. Firefight! The only firefight mode I really ever played, I did play some of Halo 3 ODST, but the main firefight mode I used to play was on Halo Reach.
It brought you here, my fire.
Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. Was that Bloodlines 2? Wasn't there a Vampire Masquerade Battle Royale that came out and then it just is that still a thing? Does anybody still play that?
I think I know what you are.
Also, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm swallowing here, don't worry, it's no illegal drugs. It is a bunch of supplements and medication that I have to take every day.
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the
I got my pack here, my weekly pack where I put all my supplements in and my medication I have to take. All right, where's Resident Evil? Come on.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2,
Yep.
October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting.
This lady has very broad shoulders. I bet she's a swimmer.
Survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt.
Look how broad her shoulders
Still
are.
in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together.
Normally you get female swimmers. They have like, or swimmers in general, they have like really broad shoulders.
A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about
Or they could be transgender, but I'm pretty sure this isn't a transgender person, but I don't know. But yeah, she has very broad shoulders like a swimmer.
I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Cos been doing the Gamescom thing before Microsoft bought. They need also to show gameplay here because wasn't ready to reveal show it in June. Halo ain't as popular. They'll keep it to their show. Well, you could be right. We'll soon find out. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big discussion. I'm just making a prediction. It would be pretty cool to see. I would like to see Halo 3 remastered. I think Halo 3 is one of the best games of all time. It would be nice if they. One thing about the Master Chief Collection. They need to make it fully crossplay, not only certain modes crossplay. You can't play all the campaigns crossplay, which is unfortunate. And hopefully, like, if they are going to bring any old Halos, I would actually like to see Halo 5. Even though I didn't like it, and the reason why I didn't like Halo 5 is because, like I said before, some of the marketing for Halo 5 was like really hyped, and then what they marketed didn't actually happen in the game. And secondly, out of the whole game, I don't remember the exact numbers. Wait, let me just check this. How many missions? Oops. How many missions in Halo 5? There's 15 missions. And out of
friends,
hold on.
masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Yep. So in Halo 5, and I thought I had my numbers right, but I do. There's 15 missions in Halo 5. And in the whole game, you only play as Master Chief in 3 missions. Now, I understand they were trying to bring both the new guys in and all that.
All right. Do we have any
If I'm playing a main Halo game... Oh, Cult of the Lamb.
All right.
If I'm playing a main Halo game, I want to play as Master Chief. Not a guy that you don't know who he is unless you watch read the books. Was this an expansion for Cult of the Lamb? I like this game. I never streamed it, but I did like Cult of the Lamb. What the hell's going on here? Cult of the Lamb, what did I say? Woolhaven?
Awesome.
I like Cult of the Lamb. It's a pretty fun game where I played for it.
World of Warcraft celebrated
World of Warcraft.
its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
So the Pack-a-Punch machine, the new Black Ops 7 Zombies, the Pack-a-Punch machine, the first map, is actually attached to a vehicle that you drive around. That's a pretty cool idea, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light.
Considering many of the games are where it becomes cool for once to wonder where Chief is while playing Halo game, but unfortunately written weak, so it didn't matter. No, I mean, if you're going to make a game of Halo, like a Halo main game, and not play as the main character, I just didn't like that, that's all. Plus, I didn't like the fact that in that game, the only way you would know about the other team, like Spartan Locke and all that, is if you read the comic books. Or read the novels, sorry. If you read the novels, you'd know who they are. If you didn't read the novels, you wouldn't know who they are. That was a big problem.
Can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through. I know that I am unworthy.
Rank Halo? What do you mean?
I don't know if I deserve your
Like rank all the games from
But
best
I
to worst?
know
Is that what you're asking me?
my people do. Please give them strength. I admire.
What is this game? Is this World of Warcraft? I don't know anything about World of Warcraft. I played a bit of it a few years ago, like maybe like 10 years ago, but then I never played it again. My favorite Halo game to the least favorite Halo game? Favorite Halo. We're talking main Halo, so Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 4. I'm not counting Halo 3 ODST because it's not a mainline Halo game. So yeah, Halo Combat Evolved, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Infinite. And Reach. My favorite Halo game.
We will perish.
Overall, let's just go purely campaign, okay? Let's not go like overall. Let's go purely campaign. My favorite Halo game campaign is Halo 2, closely followed by Halo 3. So there's not much difference between Halo 2 and 3. If I could, I'd put them both at the top, but we're doing it best to worst. So we'll go Halo 2, Halo 3. Actually, hold on. I mean, Halo, if I could put the first three in as one, I would put them all at the top. But if you want to go in order, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo Infinite, then Halo 5. That's my opinion.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind. Strong wind.
So this a PvPvE game. Do I still think Halo has stories to tell? And how to tell them, or let it be over? Well, I think Halo Infinite was pretty good compared to 4 and 5 for the most part. I don't really know, to be honest with you, because Halo's kind of, you know, it's not as popular as it once was. So, but I'm pretty sure they could tell the story, but I don't really know. I don't really know what. I'm not really. I used to be really fully into Halo, like the lore. I mean, I understand the lore or whatever, but I don't really know, to be honest. Halo Infinite was pretty fun, but they tried to rectify the botch they did with Cortana.
Beasts and bury truths.
But besides that, I don't really know, to be honest.
What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
I have no idea what this is. I know they've just said what it is. What I mean is I can't quite get what they're going for here. Except from it's, I know it's PvPvE, but it's a bit strange. We become Venom. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not really too sure.
Go back to the start.
So this is made by the people who made Delta Force?
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new.
World
for Wargaming.
premiere.
And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
What have we got now then? No idea what this is. I'm actually quite surprised. World of Tanks. Never really been interested in World of Tanks, to be honest. I'm intrigued that I'm surprised they're bringing back Dead Ops Arcade as well in Call of Duty.
1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yōtei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yōtei.
Right, we must be getting to the end of the broadcast because we're getting to the big boy games.
The end of the world is this only in our minds.
Are you going to give me a lie?
Give me 1 sec. The stream audio is going to cut out for like 10 seconds. Give me 1 moment. I apologize. There's going to be no game or there's going to be no stream audio for 10 seconds. Sorry about that.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Cool.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yōtei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story.
PS5 only.
Survival
Well,
missions,
how are we playing
all
that then?
free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil
Oh, here we go.
has terrified, thrilled, and defined
Resident
the
Evil.
survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse.
Were they
of
announcing
Resident
DLC?
Evil Requiem, and tonight,
I have no
we're
idea.
diving deeper with a brand
Does seem
new
a bit
look
odd.
that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Are we gonna see Leon here? Let's have a look. I'm a big Resident Evil fan, by the way. I love the Resident Evil games. I think one of my favorite ones probably
Hey, hon. Hang on.
Resident Evil 4 remake called Resident Evil Village.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom,
Some may
Mom.
say it's heavy rain.
Mom.
It's right beside
Is there to be the dude that did 7? I don't know.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
I love the fact you can just look at this and you know it's Resident Evil straight away. Like graphically.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Is that actual gameplay? Oh, we got actual gameplay. Look at this. So this game you can play in first or third person. You can choose.
Keep moving.
I wonder if they're going to showcase that. I'll be playing in first person.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's
Do not trust this man.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find
I don't trust this guy. Oh. Oh, well, he's dead, so it's fine. Okay.
Come on in, Grace.
Who the hell? What was that all about?
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
It's pretty unfortunate for that guy, wasn't it?
Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
What happened? Wait, what happened at the end there? Who got killed? That's confusing.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players
Cliffhanger, yeah, exactly.
with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close.
Wait, but we've got one more game for you. Ready? They're going to do that whole thing. One more thing. We got one more thing. You ready?
As we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse
Or
of
is that
what's
just
coming in
hoping, like,
2026 and beyond.
normally
with
do that,
tons of
don't they?
brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Of course. What is it, Jeff?
Global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
What is this then? Game science.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying.
Well, it ain't Halo. What is this 20 FPS all about?
Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again. Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back.
Oh, that codswallop.
We keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
What is this? Oh. Okay. I was like,
There's
a new Black Myth game. Okay.
Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here
Okay, well.
either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much, Shocks, for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Whoa!
I had so much
Sorry.
fun. Also,
I never played
huge
Black Myth
announcement
Wukong. Actually, no, that's a
at the end
lie.
of that to close
I
out
actually
Opening
recently...
Night Live this year and kick off
I bought
Gamescom
Black Myth Wukong
2025.
ages ago and never
It's been
played
so
it.
much fun to host this thing again with
And
you, Jeff.
I
what a
played the first maybe
Oh, it was such an amazing
30
show.
minutes
Great
of it
job to you.
recently, and then I
Thanks
haven't
for
touched it
coming back again,
since.
Shocks. And thank you to everyone
Actually, I can tell you how long I played it, actually.
The audience in Cologne, what a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
I played Black Myth Wukong for 54 minutes, and I believe maybe 20 of those minutes were me messing around with graphic settings. Well, sorry, I was looking at something. What's my favorite and least favorite Resident Evil? Let's turn this down. What's my favorite and least favorite Resident Evil? Yours is 6, 7, Revelations 1, 2, Operate. See, I'm a relatively newcomer to Resident Evil, so I say relatively new. My first my first proper time playing Resident Evil was Resident Evil 7. But I have played 7, 8, or Village. I played Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 4 Remake. So I can't really comment on the old games. My favorite Resident Evil that I've played out of... Oh no, it's gone! No! One second. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna put this. This is me in the background here. I'm just gonna leave that like that. Hold on. It doesn't matter. Let's just. It doesn't matter about that. Let's just get that off. Okay. Hold on. I don't really use Opera that much. All right. Okay, so 4 didn't need a remake. I prefer the remake over the original, but just purely the fact of the controls. That's why I prefer it. Resident Evil 3, I think, was really bad. I didn't like Resident Evil 3 because even as somebody who didn't play the original Resident Evil 3, it felt like there was stuff missing from it. And as far as I'm aware, there's a lot of sections and a lot of stuff in Resident Evil 3 Remake that's missing from what the original was. Plus, I didn't like Nemesis as a bad guy. I thought he was just annoying. I think Nemesis was irritating. I thought Mr. X was much better as a bad guy, you know, slowly stalking you around instead of this Nemesis who can, you know, just the way Nemesis was. I didn't like that. But out of the games I played, I would probably say Resident Evil 4 Remake is my favorite, closely followed by Resident Evil Village, then Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 7, then Resident Evil 3 Remake. But Resident Evil 3 Remake is like, is way down on my thing, for me. But once again, that's just my opinion. You know, we can all have our opinions. But yeah. GI. Well, that was my first. Actually, technically, this is not my first ever reaction stuff. I think I did a reaction to. I don't know. Let me have a look. Let me go to my amazing YouTube channel with all the subscribers. I got so many YouTube members. I gain loads of ad revenue. I get loads of viewers. I'm joking. I'm just messing around. I'm not joking. It's kind of true, but I'm just messing around with what I'm saying. Remember that. What was I gonna do? Play Operation Raccoon City. You'll get a little surprise. It has 2 campaigns. One is a DLC, but I think the first mission is available in game. Maybe. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh no, I've actually done a couple of reactions actually. I reacted to the Binding of Isaac Repentance release trailer, which was 4 years ago, where I had a shaved head. And I reacted to, I believe, I reacted to Nintendo Direct, Tears of the Kingdom, because I knew they were going to do Tears of the Kingdom. That was before the game came out. Shaved head we didn't see, so it doesn't count. Oh, do you want to see one of the funniest? Do you want to see one of the funniest videos I ever made? And the reason why I thought it was funny is because I don't find anything I do funny. I sometimes laugh at my own jokes. If I say something funny, I go, "Oh, that was funny," right? But one of the funniest things, I don't know who the hell is this guy. One of the funniest videos I've done was from a live stream, and I always laugh at it because I rage so hard. But I just always think it's funny because people took it so seriously in the comments. People were so commented about it. But I basically raged on Modern Warfare 3's beta. And because, well, you'll hear it now. This is from, I don't know when this was. I don't know. Is this going to be loud enough? We'll see if this is loud enough, okay? So this is from the Modern Warfare 3 beta. And I lost it. But I thought it was funny. I edited it together. This drop shotting, and he keeps shooting my dead body as well. You know what? I gotta imagine in a beta, drop shotting me like you're playing in some sort of tournament for money, and then you shoot my body. Drop shot me constantly, and do you know the reason why I got into a lobby with drop shotting? Because the previous game on Ground War I went 27 and 7, so in the next game I get put in a lobby with all the pros, man. Makes no sense. Do okay on a Ground War game, camping a point with a sniper rifle, go into a multiplayer game, get absolutely shot on by a full team, and people say, "Oh, you just don't want to play against people who are your own skill level." That isn't my skill level. The thing is as well, right? Drop shotting. So also, I added the beeps deliberately because I thought it was more funny with the beeps, right? And a lot of the comments were like, if you played in a drop shotting is natural, which tells me that they didn't watch the whole clip. I wasn't complaining about the fact that somebody drop-shotted me. It was the fact that the skill-based matchmaking was so strong, as you heard me say in the clip. I was like, I basically camped. I played Ground War because I was sick of playing multiplayer. I played Ground War. I literally, the whole game, I stood at one space with a sniper rifle and just killed. I went 27 and 7, as I said, or something like that, which is a decent KD, right? That's a 3... Nearly a 4, 7. Yeah, it's nearly a 4 KD, right? 27. Wait, 7. Yeah, 27 and 7 is nearly a 4 KD, right? Basically 3.9 KD or whatever, right? But just because I did that one game on Ground War when I literally was just staring at a point, I go into this game and I get put into lobbies that are just like sweats. That was my point. But if you look at all the comments, to be fair, if you're a sweat in any past cards, drop shotting is nearly natural. It wasn't about the drop shotting at all. Oh, it wasn't about the drop shotting. I was pointing out the skill-based matchmaking, not the drop shotting. Sounds like a skill issue. Imagine crying about a game. It's the fact that I had to explain the clip is just like embarrassing to people, for me. But also, you on about shaved? What did you say before? There's so many tabs up on my screen, I'm confused. shave it again. I'm not shaving my hair again. The only reason I shaved my hair before is because I had an allergic reaction to some shampoo. Because I have really bad skin, and the shampoo made like my head like really sore. We didn't see it, so it doesn't count. Shave it again. Do you want me to? I can show you again. I'm not going to shave it again. Hello everyone and welcome. We are just about to watch the Repentance release trailer. The actual DLC comes out in just less than 15 minutes. So as you can see here, we got 30 seconds to go. This is me reaction to the Binding of Isaac Repentance that came out 10 minutes before this trailer drop, or after this trailer dropped. 8 a.m. GMT, which is in 15 minutes. So, by the way, this is extremely loud for me, so I'm just going to, even though I've got it ready. Yeah, so that's me with a shaved head. So I say a shaved head. It's very short hair, right? It's not shaved. It's not like skinhead, but it's short. There is like 200 other achievements extra. 5,000 new. You know what? I'm gonna like my own video. Look at. Oh, I can't, can I? Okay, because I'm not signed in. I forgot. It suits me. No, it doesn't. I rather have hair than no hair. It's kind of funny though if you look at. Hold on, wait there. Can I look at history here? Wow, you can't. How'd you reopen a closed tab? I don't use Opera, so there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, but if you look at all the games I've got 800. Wait, can you see this all right? Why is this so? Why is this nothing here? Why is that like that? I got 824 videos on my channel. But if you look at my Zelda stuff, I always say this in my Zelda streams. Where's my Zelda full playlist? If you look at all the variation of different games I've played on here, right? Donkey Kong, Undertale, Mario Kart, Space Marine, Expedition 33, Doom, Avowed, Poppy Playtime, Indiana Jones, Sonic Shadow Generations, Binding of Isaac, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just so different, loads of variation. Elden Ring, Call of Duty Zombies. This is an old. Yeah, I've said this many times, but I actually started my YouTube channel for Call of Duty Zombies, but I never actually got around to being a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. Because back in 2016, when I created this account, which had a different name, by the way, it wasn't called what it is now. I didn't realize that the equipment you needed to stream, because back then you couldn't just stream from your Xbox, for example. You needed like a capture card and a PC and everything, and I never had any of that. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies YouTuber. I want to play zombies and stream it, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have the stuff. Oh, that works. All right, it zooms in. No, just if you look at the default YouTube page, just this whole like nothingness here, right? It looks very weird. But yeah, I created this channel to stream Call of Duty Zombies. Now I have streamed Call of Duty Zombies a handful of times, but I've played a lot of Call of Duty Zombies in my life, not just in the latest iteration, but way back when it was first, you know, a thing. I completely forgot I played through Sonic Frontiers, Stray, Sonic Origins, Hitman, Rainbow Six Siege. Hey, Matos, do you remember Tim, who used to come into the streams back in the day? His name was like Tim... I think he's still on my Steam friend list. Oh, he is, but his name's not Tim. It's something else. Yeah, this big guy called Tim used to come into the streams. Yeah, it's like me and him would... He's in there. I'm pretty sure me and him played Rainbow Six Siege. This was 8 years ago. When was this streamed? This was streamed on 30th July 2017. On the old Xbox One.
Hello.
It takes long. Yeah, I mean, I think with Rainbow Six Siege as well, it's one of those games again where... Like... I feel like I've gone back and played Rainbow Six, but everybody's so good at it now. I feel like I've missed my opportunity to play it, if you know what I mean. I think no, it wasn't Rainbow Six Siege that me and Tim played. It was actually PUBG. It was PUBG that we played at. Is it here? Yeah, there it is.
See how this works. Hello everyone and welcome to... Okay, I best do that because you already hear me already.
Oh my god, my voice using the I'm using my Xbox headset. Hold on.
Are we live? We are live. Yes, we are.
I'm using my
everybody,
Xbox headset.
Wait, not the Binding of Isaac. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Played something a little bit different.
This was 5th of July,
Sorry,
2017. The pre-webcam days.
I know it. I don't.
Well, he was behind me.
Those were the days, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. You're glad that you're here since Isaac. Well, I mean, you have, but you have been here since I played Isaac back in the day. When was the last time I streamed Isaac? Anyway, I don't even know.
See how this works. Hello everyone.
Oops. When was the last time I streamed Isaac? Let's have a look. You're not that active, so maybe it was a lot closer than I think. I don't remember when it was. Oh, there we go. 7 months ago. Yeah. 7 months ago when I was doing the whole new save thing. But then it came to a point where nobody was, like, literally nobody was watching, and I was just like, oh, what's the point of me playing this anymore? Oh, wait, no, hold on. 6 months ago. There we go. Oh, no, wait. 5 months ago. Got one there. that's the problem when you play all different kinds of games. A lot of time when people come to your streams, I was talking about this the other day when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. I've had quite a lot of people watch me play Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I'll be getting like 50 people watching, which once again doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think of like compared to how many subscribers I've got, it's actually quite decent amount of people to have watching. But then like you got to come to the point where like, okay, Tears of the Kingdom's going to end because it's a single player game. I can't keep playing it forever, right? But then I understand as well that, you know, a lot of people come to the streams because I'm playing a specific game, right? So if I get new people coming to streams, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's playing Tears of the Kingdom, for example. Let's go and see what he's up to. But then a lot of people only come because I'm playing that game. And then this was the problem I used to have back in the day when I was just streamed Isaac all the time. When I wanted to stream other stuff, people would go, it's not so much that people wouldn't come to the streams. There's a lot of people that would like make it known that they didn't like the fact that I wasn't playing Isaac. And it's just sort of like, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. That's completely fine. But you don't need to come in and make it known like, oh, I'm not watching this because you're not playing blah 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 game, right? Which now, it used to bother me. It won't bother me anymore. But the point what I'm saying is we're playing random games. I think it's different. I think with YouTube it's different than Twitch, right? I think it's like Twitch streaming and then YouTube streaming is it's a completely different like thing, right? I feel like when you're on YouTube, normally when you're on YouTube, right, you're looking for a specific thing, right, for the most part, unless you get recommended something. And even then, if you're recommended something, it's most likely going to be something that you're interested in, right? On Twitch, I feel like Twitch is different in that way when it comes to that. But the problem with Twitch is I'm not really a big fan of the Twitch's culture. And I'm also not a big fan of the way Twitch do stuff. And then also, I've streamed for Twitch on countless amount of hours, and the only people I ever have in are bots asking me to buy stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, you got to go? No problem. I'm gonna go as well, I think, because there's no point me sitting here rambling on. But I think I will be streaming again very shortly, maybe within the next 30 minutes. We're going to be playing some more, I think, Tears of the Kingdom. But who knows? Maybe I'll decide something else. So if you want to see that, then you know where to be. That'll be within like the next, as soon as this stream ends, I'll put up a scheduled stream, which will be going live in the next probably 30 minutes. So if you want to see that, you know where to be. But yeah, that was pretty much my first time reacting, especially I've never reacted to Gamescom before. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to pee, I need something to eat, and plus we need to play more games. But yeah, that was my first time reacting to stuff. Maybe it's something to do in the future, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to make a habit of. Not at this moment in time, but don't get, who knows? Maybe stuff can change down the line. Thanks to everybody who has been here. If you left a like and whatnot, I'm going to go and we're back again in about 30 minutes with either more Tears of the Kingdom or who knows, maybe it'll be something completely different or another Zelda game or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see if you want to see it. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching and Auf Wiedersehen.